Hello, I am your new favorite, JJ Caballero, joined by the lovely Goins, Casey Goins, and this is MonoStereoVideo, a podcast about movie music. I'm a songwriter, producer, DJ, while Casey is an amazing hairstylist and salon owner, and we love movies and music, and this is the perfect excuse to talk about music and movies and their cultural impact. Yay! Yay!
Oh my goodness. I'm like, what episode is this? It only took 100
Yeah.
something times.
Yeah. Episode 10... It's like 107 or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's Casey's first time back in like...
Yeah.
Well, we both skipped last week, right? It was a re-release. What did I re-release last week?
I was told that I was going to have one on, one off.
Yeah, you do.
I don't feel like I skipped a bunch.
No. Not a bunch. But this is the first soundtrack episode in a bit. Because last time we did, like, we talked about Alien and we talked about weapons.
Oh, that's why.
We did a monster.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a monster.
I get what you're going. I get it.
We're back, everybody. We're back. We made it a much away last week. A little much away. It's been busy. We've been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been busy.
We're always busy.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. But thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the praise that we've received on previous episodes. If you haven't checked out the Monster of the Week where we talk about weapons, because weapons is still like a smash hit right now. Mm-hmm. Listen to that if you've seen weapons and you want to hear a little bit of insight into that.
Or comment what you thought about it. That's
and
cool.
Alien Earth as well. Like
I know,
there's
new
a few
one
more.
today.
Oh yeah, there's a new one today. Cool.
I'm excited.
Oh,
Tuesdays are exciting again.
Tuesdays are back, baby. Tuesdays are back. All right. Yeah.
Today is a Tuesday. You will not be listening to this on a Tuesday.
Yeah, you'll be
Or
listening
maybe
to
you
this
will.
or maybe a Tuesday of the week after or the Thursday of the week. So I don't know.
We're not recording on it.
We're recording on a Tuesday
recording on a
morning
Tuesday.
because Casey had the morning off, and we're like, all right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
We just had breakfast. That was very good. Shout out to Neighbor Good.
Yes,
In El
go
Paso,
eat
Texas.
at Neighbor Good. It was delicious.
It's been like the past. We've been a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very good. Yeah, they have very.
It's eclectic.
It's eclectic. Yeah, it's like familiar
Fresh.
flavors that are put together in a different way, and it's very good.
I like that it's, I mean, to me, I don't want to say it's vegetable heavy, but it's just like they use the vegetables in a good way.
Yeah.
Like everything's very flavorful.
I'm with that. Yeah, everything is very flavorful. It's very good. But yeah, thank you. And listen to previous episodes. Listen to the episode I did also with Mikey Cifuentes of the Rude Maya Twitch stream and Aspects of Death. Listen or check out the Rude Maya Twitch stream. I need to finish, personally, I'm playing Alan Wake on my Switch. I'm playing a lot of games on my Switch. A lot of games that I will never finish. I mean, I started Tears of the Kingdom from the Zelda game, and that game is so big. I don't know if I'll ever. That one's so big, but it's like the Switch is everything I've ever dreamed of. It's so nice and it's so compact and it's so cool. But Rude Maya is doing Alan Wake 2 now. They're on the second Alan Wake. And I've already seen like other streamers like play that game, so I spoiled it for myself. Like I know what's up, but Alan Wake, there are themes that are threaded from it took inspiration from House of Leaves, also like some of the stuff in there. And I finished reading House of Leaves, and yeah.
I know, you were so cute.
I know.
You were like, I did it. Yay.
I know it took forever. Yeah, it's a big book. It's a big monolith, and I feel like I've read long books before, but this one felt like an accomplishment.
That was a behemoth.
Yeah, and it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, when I would see you like turning it and going to the back and doing all this,
It's an experience.
I don't know if I want to read that book.
It's cool.
I'm like,
It was cool.
Maybe when I get a little older, I'll give it a try.
It was like there were points where I was like, fuck this book, and I had to put it, I was like, I fucking hated this shit.
You were like, I'm finally halfway, but I feel like I could stop now.
Yeah, and then like there were points where I was like, oh cool, okay, it's scary again. And then when it got scary, it's like, oh shit, this is pretty scary.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, it kind of...
You said it got real tacky. Like, it was a lot of tacky.
Yeah. The narrator, the outside narrator, or like the second layer of a narrator. I don't know. Like, I don't know, however that is, but yeah, he got real in his head. But you're supposed to experience like that mania that he was experiencing throughout the book.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the story eats at you, and you have, like, you know what I mean? It becomes a labyrinth within itself, and it's...
I wish you guys could see he's acting out
I'm acting it out. It's good. It was a good one. It's good. It was good. It's a good book.
I like these morning records. It feels much better.
Yeah, I know. But it's a good book. I need to finish that other book I'm reading. But I'm still kind of like trying to see what the next, like, I'm picking up things here. I finished that DJ book.
Okay.
I mean, it's because there was stuff in the DJ book. I was like, oh, I'll skip this. It was like how to make songs, how to do this. It's like, oh, I already know how to do this. And then even at that, it's an outdated book. So like, there's a lot of stuff that was super outdated. Yeah. Either way, we're not here for books today. We're here to talk about the 2013 Jim Jarmusch directed Only Lovers Left Alive, starring Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston as vampires. It's like a vampire love story, and it's a vampire love story, and they're kind of over the earth, like they're kind of over it with people. He's over it with people.
I think she's just kind of like flowing through it. Yeah. Like, you know?
It's like Jim Jarmusch. So we're in Jarmusch land. This is Jarmusch land. He does a lot of, like, his movies don't have a lot of conflict in them, per se.
They're like introspective.
Pretty much, or like just kind of like slices of life. I think the most like kind of story movie is Dead Man. That's like the most story within a movie. Yeah, I think that one, but this one, like, the conflict is like her sister kind of causes a ruckus, and then like everything kind of changes, but at the same point, like, it's just like, nothing's too super dire, kind of at the end super dire, but then I don't know, it's just kind of like they're walking
the end
steady.
comes to
it's a
a
steady
point,
movie,
and it's just it's very chill.
Yeah.
A lot of color on, like, tone on tone scenery.
Yes.
I was telling you how it was like, felt very yin and yang, like,
yes,
very dark, and then very light. But I thought it was very cool how it was just like, if there were these vampires living and they're this old, like, what would their daily life be like? And it felt very like, it's not always gonna be exciting, you know, there's not gonna always be,
but like, it's as if, like, well, what if time didn't matter really, like, and money, like, you know, you have all the time in the world to accumulate all the wealth that you could ever accumulate, and you're just kind of, you know, experiencing, like, it's like they're letting, it's weird because they call the humans around them zombies, and like, it's as if like they're really the ones that are really living. You know what I mean? Like that's like,
because it's just like he calls them zombies, like, since everybody's just like bumbling through life and nobody really cares about anything or the world, or, you know,
everybody's just working, trying to live and trying to survive, and you know what I mean?
I felt like I could relate more to that now than when I watched it when it had come out, just because I noticed as I've gotten older, like, things hurt you more than they used to. Like, you're more aware of everything else besides yourself. Yeah. So I felt like I could relate to that more, of how he was just so like, with everybody. Yeah. And just so like felt such despair.
Yes, yeah. We find our vampires like they've been alive for millennia, and the yin and yang. The two vampires are on like opposite ends of the world. One's in Tangier, one's in Detroit, one's in like a very it's kind of Tangier. Not I don't know how like very like organic, very like holistic. It's got its murkiness and stuff, but also it's just like. They don't.
It's not like a lot of like light pollution and hustle and bustle. It just seemed more like
you can walk everywhere, and like you had to walk everywhere. Not everybody had cars.
I was like noticing like lots of steps and this and up and down. Like it's like you have to move.
You have to move, right? And in Detroit, it's just like in such a state of disrepair, and everybody left and. Yeah, it's just so like
abandoned. It looked abandoned.
It's like when capitalism isn't like the main concern of the land in Tangier, you know what I mean? And like it's over here, it's like, oh yeah, capitalism ate this city up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like that. It's just kind of them existing and consuming like art and I don't know. It's that's what made this movie on this watch much more enjoyable too.
All the books, all the music,
because they're kind of like emphasizing like when nothing else matters, this is what matters.
Yeah, like knowledge is power. Like that's the knowledge is the currency, and like they can. I liked how throughout the movie, like any species, like if they're talking about a plant, a wood. This like they knew like the species name like right off the bat, or if they touched it, like they knew what time, like when it was made and how old it was. That's like those are cool powers to get as a vampire.
Just knowing the world around you, like that's awesome.
Like all the information you could possibly need or want.
And it is one of those like. Well, I mean, why can't we have this type of thing? Like, I just like throughout the whole thing I was watching, I was like, yeah, there is enough money in the world that we could just have all this. Yeah. Like
everybody could just live and be.
Yes.
And not have to be like all scared and worried and like working to die. Like,
Like Elon Musk's wealth could get rid of poverty. You know what I mean? It could get rid of poverty. It could like fund things. It could like. The amount of money that like the Trump administration is spending on ICE and enforcement in deporting people and making homelessness illegal and such, they could just buy homeless people homes.
Exactly. Like
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like that's kind of like the frustration you're feeling with Tom Hiddleston's character.
It's like stop pricing everybody out of everything. Yep. Like not everything has to like just chill, like cap it. Like people it's not like people don't want to spend money. Everybody wants to spend money. Like everybody's willing to do it and wants to, but not everybody has it to do that. Like everybody wants to spend money. It's a fucking America. You trained us to be that way.
But when you commodify everything, when you capitalize everything, when it's everything is a market.
To a point where it's like, well, I can. Like I would buy it, but now I can't.
Yeah. Let's get into the actors. Actors? Tilda Swinton, we already said, as Eve. She's awesome. Have we talked about her already?
Oh, yeah.
Uncut Gems a little bit. Yeah. What else? The Killer. We talked about The Killer. That's right. We haven't talked about Constantine.
We haven't? Or, I mean, I'm sure we've brought it up
the
here
beach.
And there.
The beach. We talked about the beach. Yeah. Dang, we have talked about Tilda quite a bit. We love her. We love Tilda. She's rad. She's very good in this. She's very, like...
Ethereal. She just is. That's just her. She's just playing herself in every movie.
She's like the light magic in this, you know? And
the positive energy and this,
And this is what the world is. And, it's... And how she talks about Detroit, there's water here. So when everything goes bad, like this place will thrive because water's here and it will flourish. When the South is burning up, everybody will come here because here will be thriving. Like I've seen it before, they've been around for so long.
Yeah. She's like, we've been here before. Yeah. Like we've been through plagues and famine and this is nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just in his feels.
Speaking of Tom Hiddleston is Adam. I like Adam and Eve. Like Casey was pointing out, yin and yang. They do like there's a light and the dark. I feel like Casey and I are like yang and yang. We're the yangs.
Yeah, whatever the other one is, the other one's the opposite of.
And like the gloves, like white gloves, black gloves.
I just, all the style and everything.
Tom Hiddleston, also Loki, very in deep in the MCU, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Kong, he was in that Kong movie.
Oh, that's true.
Crimson Peak.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I really do.
That's a good movie. I'm trying to see anything that's not like... I mean, he's kind of a character actor. Like, he plays in, like, big movies, like, himself in the big movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's see. It's a lot. There's a lot of Marvel. Tons of Marvel. And then, like, does he come from, like, British cinema?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. There's, like, Gathering Storm, Henry V, the Essex Serpent, Archipelago. He played, what was his name? George Jones? Oh, Hank Williams. And I Saw the Light. Yeah, Hank Williams. Like the year after this movie or something. It's wild because I didn't know that this movie like had existed at this moment in time. What was your experience? Like, when did you see it for the first time, or what was it?
This one, okay, so it was 2013. I want to say, I don't think I rented it. It must have been on something. But I do remember watching it soon after it came out, because I don't think it was in theaters.
It was like a Redbox? I don't think it was in theaters
It must have been. Yeah, it had to have been.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember like seeing the trailer for it and being like, ooh, that looks really cool. And it was just because seeing her hair, like her with the hair, I was like, I have to see that movie. And they just look cool. They fucking look cool the whole time. Like, they're not trying too hard. They're just chill and cool.
Yeah, they're just cool vampires.
Whatever.
They're just cool. And that's kind of Jim Jarmusch's thing, too. Like, he's like, I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. I have, like, the pompadour.
I'm aloof, but I talk too much.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, I'm confusing him with somebody else. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Jim Jarmusch is I don't know, he's got gray hair, and he's got a pompadour.
I'm confusing him with somebody else.
Yeah. Anton Yelchin as Ian, who was like, kind of like the familiar a little bit.
Yeah.
But he really didn't know what was going on.
No, he was very, just figured that this is a rich musician and I'm just doing little odd jobs for him.
Yeah, he was a gopher. He picked up guitars for him. He got Tom Hiddleston a wooden bullet. So Adam is the vampire who's like down on himself. He wants to die. He gets a wooden bullet commissioned so that he could just end it.
He's pandering, shooting himself.
Yes. Yeah. But Anton Yelchin, what's that movie where there was like little Anton? Along Came a Spider. Along Came a Spider. Little Anton. Yeah.
He's been in a lot of movies. And then it was like so many movies I felt like came out after he passed. And it was just kind of like, wait, I thought he passed.
Thomas, did you ever see that one?
I think so.
Yeah. Charlie Bartlett, I never saw that. Alpha Dog. Fright Night, the new Fright, like that one's fucking, that's fucking sick. That's a very good movie. Terminator Salvation, I forgot he was in that. Green Room. Did you ever watch, did I show you? I showed you Green Room, right? Yeah. That movie's fucking sick. Yeah, that movie's real good. We should watch that.
That movie's real good.
That movie's real good. Yeah. But yeah, rest in power, Anton. He died not too, like 3 years after this movie came out. Wow. And it was a tragic accident too. Yeah. It was a tragic accident. It was nothing. Yeah, tragic. Mia Wasikowska is awesome.
We've talked about her a bunch.
We have, I think, yeah. And I forgot that she was in that movie when we started watching it again, The Double. The Jesse Eisenberg movie. Let's see. Lawless is a movie she's in. What's the one that... Oh, she was also in Crimson Peak?
Yeah. She was the main Stoker.
Stoker's the one that I was thinking of.
This movie was the first movie where the character she played was so annoying for me, especially the second time around.
She was the sister.
I remember I wanted to see it because she was in it and Tilda was in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she plays and she kills Ian. Ava kills Ian. Ava eats him. She's like she's the catalyst for like what goes wrong in their life.
She's like the punky kid sister for Eve.
Yeah. And like everybody they can all sense each other.
Yeah, like she was kind of like putting out feelers, and they were all dreaming about her before she found them.
So there's a psychic connection there. Like it's cool. It's cool because there's the vampire lore, but it's very chill. Like it's very like it's in your face, but it's not in your face. You know what I mean? It's still an indie movie.
Yeah.
You could tell what like the actors were probably
like
super expensive.
He's not showing them like running all fast. He's not showing them just all when they do whatever. Yeah, there's just a few scenes where it's like the speed is there, but they're not going out of their way to show off.
No. Jeffrey Wright was Dr. Watson. He was just there, like just giving Dr. Faust his blood, and then every time he switched up his name, Dr. Caligari, you know what I mean, Dr. Strangelove,
jokes,
and giving him blood, just feeding him the blood, taking the money. And it was just it was a super small role. I like that about him. I like that about him. He's
like, I could be the main guy, but I'll play this character because it's fun.
He's in a couple of the later Bonds. He's in Batman. He's in Westworld. Now he's in Wes Anderson movies.
He's so good.
Yeah. Jeffrey Wright is so good. Jeffrey Wright is very good. He was Basquiat. That's one of my Mimi's movies now. Basquiat. It's a very chill movie. Yeah. John Hurt was Christopher Marlowe. So the character himself is like...
I didn't catch on to it the first time I watched it at all.
Me neither. No. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of did, but like, I interpreted it as he changed his name because he was William Shakespeare, but it's like a rumor that Kit Marlowe is the person who actually wrote a lot of the works of William Shakespeare, or like William Shakespeare stole from him his style or something of the sort, like something like that.
Yeah, so it's referenced a lot throughout the movie, but I didn't catch on to it at all the first time I watched it.
And that too, like I really liked how both him and Tom Hiddleston like they're focused on the art that they're producing. They're just doing it, they're releasing it, and it's like, it really, like, to them, it's like, it doesn't matter if my name's on it, it's out there.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter, like,
it's
this
being
thing...
talked about.
Yes, this thing needed to be out, and people needed to hear it. I don't give a fuck if my name's on it, because again, they have all the time in the world.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be a bajillion different people as time goes by, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter to me because money's fake. Like, and I like that it's like they just give wads of cash.
Right? Because it's like no question. That's why it's no questions asked. They're like, I just got a whole shitload of money. I'm not gonna ask.
But it's also like, because it doesn't like it really like
they
it
don't
just
need it.
It just shows like, damn, this shit like over time it does not matter.
Yeah, they don't need it.
It does not matter. Like it's just paper to them.
What do you know how to do?
Yeah, yeah, and like it's transaction, and to them like that.
They know how to. They've acquired so much information that they can do anything. Also, like when he went out to fix whatever like generator that he built, it was like because he read about it so much and was so sick of all the horrible work that he was like, I'll just make my own.
And even that, he built that thing, and it's like it's like technology that doesn't exist. It's like energy that can pull energy from the air. Like, you know what I mean? It's a generator that can pull energy from the air. That like, imagine that. And he didn't need to sell it. He didn't want it to. He did not want capitalism to infect it. Essentially. And even like when they talk about at the end when they see the performer, and she's like, oh, she'll be famous, and he's like, I hope not. Like, because it does. Like he sees like this. It doesn't fucking like all this shit makes it worse. That was good. Let's see. Anybody else? Bilal was played by a man named Slaman Dazi. And I recognized him. I'm trying to think from what. I don't know if there's anything that we've seen. He was in a Netflix series. Maybe I saw that. But he looked he looked familiar. I've seen him in something. I don't know what I've seen him in, but I did see him in something. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. And that too. It was like a not the biggest cast like of people. Like there was just exterior people.
I like when it's a condensed cast too.
Yeah, it was very very condensed. I don't know, like just a lot. There was a lot of that. A lot of like.
It was mood. It was very moody. But everything was stretched out and loungy. Music was a big part of the movie.
It was a huge part of it.
I felt like it was the other character in the movie. And I like when they make the music the other character in the movie.
And that's very much like, that was the intention that SQURL put behind it. Also, a sidebar, we were going to watch The Gorge this week and talk about The Gorge. Because I thought about that because Trenton Atticus said that about the music in The Gorge, but then like fucking Apple Plus,
it wasn't letting us fucking watch it.
Apple Plus, fix your shit. But I mean, we love this movie. Like, it didn't matter.
I can always watch this movie.
Yeah, this movie was
just very. If you do plan to watch this movie and you find yourself usually falling asleep during movies, don't watch it sitting comfortably in your bed or like at night. Like, watch it during the day. Like it's a really chill movie.
Yeah. We're gonna talk through these songs. I might not play like the whole thing. I might like skip through stuff and push through. If you have notes on like maybe your favorite songs, like you can bring that stuff up too, what have you. But yeah, it's so but it's that like I think the main message of it is that it's like if you have all the time and you had all the money, what else mattered? Like
like
the art.
Yeah, and the book, like they didn't care. They weren't trying to pack clothes when they traveled. They weren't trying to They didn't
care about things.
They weren't dirty ever. You know what I mean? Like they didn't need that. They wanted. I mean, he cared about his instruments. The books. Like there was books like she took when she traveled, but that was it. Like it wasn't like stuff. You know?
Yeah, there's like a wealth of knowledge in the art of stuff. But to say all that. Yeah, it's just the art curation, and then also like the soundtrack kind of like it smashes Detroit and Tangier together. That's like with using the lute and using like and then
the like electric guitar
stuff. So the soundtrack is performed by Joseph Van Wissem, who's a lute composer and a performer. He plays like Dutch Baroque lute, avant like Baroque pieces, things like that, and SQURL, which is Jim Jarmusch's trio. It's usually Jim Jarmusch, Carter Logan, and sometimes Shane Stoneback. They like their guitar shit is this guitar shit is my shit. I'm just gonna start playing. Like it's my shit. Yeah, like just louden it, you know what I mean? Like just desolate, just like mechanical, just textured. It's got like a dirty texture to it. Super cool. That's like how everything opens. That's the streets of Detroit. This is the second song. It's called Funnel of Love. It features the vocals of Madeline Fallon. So, Madeline Fallon, was the singer of that band Cults.
That's why then. Her voice was familiar.
Yeah, we thought it was the singer of Dilly Dally for a little bit. I thought it was the singer of Dilly Dally. It kind of sounds like her. But this was a song originally performed by Wanda Jackson, and it's on the movie. It's the Wanda Jackson song that comes out on the movie. He plays it. It's the first record that he plays. Yeah. I honestly like. This is a cool version, But that Wanda Jackson version was crazy because like that one had like a weird swelling like wild guitar in it too.
There was like a lot of like
yeah, it was warbly. Yeah, it sounded like it was warbled on the record player.
That one was a good one.
Yeah, I liked that he just had like records and stuff.
I liked that during the movie that was a lot of the scenery was like spinning like a record or the record layered on top of the scene, and it was spinning. And it wasn't enough to like, you know me, I usually get like all it wasn't like that.
I got at the beginning a little bit. I don't know why.
Did you? I was surprised I didn't. So I was like, oh, this is nice.
Because I was already feeling like, and then like, I don't know. I just felt like, yesterday. I was kind of worried I was getting sick. This morning I woke up, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Funnel of love, baby, funnel of love. The next one's Sola Gracia, part 1. This is a lute.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Just the whole, I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah.
There's certain instruments that I love to hear in music, but some of them I don't even know what they are. I just know like that sound.
Yeah, and
but I love it. I love it.
This is still balancing out like the desolation of like the Detroit part of the record, so it is kind of like split. The record is kind of split
like
in
all
like
the guitar
Detroit
in the back,
to Tangier,
like all of that.
Because also like in a signature Jim Jarmusch thing. You notice there was a lot of walking shots, a lot of like the shot of them walking.
That's all she did. Like the first half of the movie, it was just her walking.
And then a lot of driving shots. And then there's a lot of shots of the scenery and the broken downness. That's like, there's that movie Down by Law and Permanent Vacation. Permanent Vacation's a lot of that. Like Permanent Vacation, I think is Tom Waits, if I'm not mistaken. And he's walking through, like New York in the 80s when it was all decrepit and torn down and stuff before a lot of gentrification. And let's see what else. Dead Man does have a lot of walking scenes. Like it's just kind of like you're just following the character walking.
That's why it was putting me to sleep.
Yeah,
like,
Jim Jarmusch is kind of it's a little boring. Like if you're not into it. What was that movie? Oh, The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah,
with Adam Driver. Yeah, even that. Like that was a lot funnier. This one was a comedy too. This one had some funny moments.
This was like that dry humor, the dark humor where it's not LOL, but it's still funny.
It wasn't LOL, but there was still some like them calling us zombies and shit. Like that,
or just even the way he would respond to him, like asking him for stuff, or the way he behaved with the doctor, like. He did want to seem a little off-putting so that it wasn't like, okay, we're not friends. Everything's transactional. Like, don't get close to me. You know?
Yeah. And like his little uniform.
I thought that was hilarious when he came out of the house and like, surgeon, going to work. Like, it was just very robotic. Like,
his stethoscope was from the 60s. This one's called The Taste of Blood. And this is when they were like...
They all cheers together. Like, and I like how it was that, too. Like, they're not going around ravaging anybody. They're not, like, covered in blood. Like, they have their little shot glass and they savor it. Because they don't know if they're ever going to get bad blood. Everything's poison now. Nobody takes care of themselves anymore. So.
I think so, too. I think that's reflected in, like... microplastics. Like microplastics are in all of us now. Like they're just in us, and that might be in the blood too. So like a vampire drinking plastic, you know what I mean? Like choking themselves, like yeah, and like, but yeah, I like that too. Like, that's so 15th century. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were they were too cool to eat humans now. Yeah, you know what I mean? They were too cool for humans. And
like
they did savor
that. Nobody does that anymore.
But that's also, like, this, too. We'll get to it right now. But it showed, like, there were a bunch of, like, mirror scenes. You know what I mean? Like, there was a connection between... But even though they were so far apart...
Right.
They were still kind of
feeling
experiencing...
the same things.
Yeah. Experiencing the same
They were
shit.
having their experience and feeling each other's experience, too.
Yeah. This one's called Diamond Star. I like that. Yeah, there's a lot of that too. Like, and then also too, like Tom Hiddleston, like he knows how to play any instrument because he had the time to pick everything up.
Yeah,
like that was
he
cool.
Could just do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
or how he was able to hook up anything. Like,
yeah,
he didn't have a cell phone, but he was still able to see her off her video from her cell phone because he knew how to rig up all the machines. Like, it didn't matter if it was analog or digital or whatever. Like, he could figure out how to make it all work.
That was cool, and that's fictional, but that's fucking cool. Like,
yeah,
I mean, of course you'd have
cool.
that. I like this one a lot.
This is a Please Feel Free.
Yeah, please feel free to piss in the garden.
Yeah, there's a scene in the movie where Ian asks to use Adam's bathroom, and it's like he's asked him this before, and it's still broken. And he just doesn't want him to get comfortable, like, sticking around so long. And it's like, I don't use a restroom.
Yeah,
like, I'm not
I don't
gonna
need to use a
fucking,
bathroom.
like, I don't care if this house is falling apart and decrepit.
I don't need to use a bathroom.
I just need somewhere to be. Like, I don't need all the comforts of life.
Yep. I don't need a pee pee poo poo. That doesn't concern me anymore. That doesn't exist to me anymore. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I like that one. That one's good.
This one was the most lively song on the soundtrack for sure.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Uh-huh.
I like that. It was very, like, new wavy. Mm-hmm. I don't know, like, there's been a lot. How can I say it? When I sent you that Andrew Weatherall song, like, I just got into Andrew Weatherall. Like, I've heard some stuff before. I know I'm a little late to the party. Mm-hmm. But it's been a lot of, like, oh, I feel like that's where my music exists. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's kind of like in between, like, things. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. And that's one of those songs. But this song, this is Spooky Action at a Distance. I just like the title of it. Mm-hmm. This is what he was playing, right? This is when he was recording?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they showed him recording this, quote unquote. And what I like about this is the title, like that spooky action at a distance. It is like he was talking about that Einstein thing where it's like there's like something of the same particle, and if you split it, like one, and if you put them at polar opposite ends of the world, whatever you do to one will affect the other. Yeah, you know, and that's a proven theory and such, and I like that, and that's also demonstrated in what they're doing in them. Yeah. Like whatever happens to him, she's experiencing it too. And like that's just like a major theme within this because they are both like the yin and the yang to each other. Connected. Yeah. I just like that. Yeah. This next one's called Streets of Tangier.
Love it.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, this is I can just listen to the soundtrack. So this soundtrack is like the physical vinyl itself. It's like a blood red vinyl, 2-disc, and it doesn't go for less than $80 on Discogs. Yeah, there's some that have it for a few hundred. Like it's crazy. Yeah. Next one is In Templum Dei. This one features Zola Jesus. Yeah. I like that. That too, there's like those musical inferences throughout the movie and throughout like when they bring up Jack White and like those guitars, like he's just talking about like certain things. Like it is very, as a person that's been in like the music world, that's just kind of like how music people are. Like that's true. Like they will say stuff like, "Oh yeah, that's where they did da 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 da," or "Oh, this is the type of thing that da 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 was using."
Yeah, like
da,
that
da,
they
da.
didn't have, and it was just very like, "Oh, I love Jack White." Like,
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't anything in particular. Like,
and
I
then
know
being
him,
in Detroit,
yeah,
that's Zola Jesus right there. But yeah, and then being in Detroit, like they had to, you know, they showed Jack White's house, and that was cool. I thought that was cool. I wonder if those guitars were Jim Jarmusch's or like if they were Jack White's. Because the Supra that he has that had the built-in amplifier in the case, I think I'd seen that before on something. On like a video. Yeah, I saw that on a video somewhere. So La Gratia Part 2. Casey just starts floating.
yeah.
Sola gratia, sola gratia, I'm a loot. I am a loot. There's a lot of like, a lot too, like just like electronic sounds, like, you know what I mean? Like just sounds that are just electric sounds like that. And even like the drums sound kind of like a zap. They sound like a zap. So this one is the one that he plays when she gifts him that lute and they're waiting at the end.
Okay.
This one's called Our Hearts Condemn Us. All the whispering, all the voice. And like, the critics did widely praise this, like just for its combination of like lute and electronic sounds and guitar and like just bringing lute music back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it had that tinge of like old world and new world, you know what I mean? Like that's what's happening in the movie. And this is also like at the end when they decide like, well, fuck it, like we can't find that good blood, we're losing Marlowe, like.
Yeah, when he was just like, I got bad blood. And it's like,
he's dying.
That could happen. It's not, you can't not have the blood. So it's just like, if you happen to get bad blood, that's it. That's crazy.
So they just end up like, they go and kill a young couple. They go eat them.
But they're very, like, they're trying to be humane, or they're trying to be vampire about it. And they're like, but we're going to turn them. Like, we're not going to just kill them.
Yeah.
Like, that's a waste.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just turn them.
This one's called Hal, and it's by Yasmin Hamdan. She appears in...
That scene was cool.
Yeah, it was real cool. She's like playing in a bar in Tangier, and Adam notices her because he's like all distraught. I like how their irises turned gold.
Yeah, like her
cool.
eyes were super blue at the beginning of the movie when they were all fed, and then when they're all hungry.
Ravenous, yeah.
It's very beautiful. I would love to go to Tangier.
Cool.
It's beautiful.
I love that drone. You know what I mean? Like, and they're just dancing around the drone. And he even, like, he sees it and he's just like, oh shit. Like, he's just, it just captures him. And for good reason. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it gets to that. Oh, come on. It gets to that point where the drums come in. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I know. I'm like, whoa.
I want to hear the drum. Yeah. Because it builds a lot. Yeah, that's cool. I wouldn't mind, like, getting this on vinyl. Like, if that ever came up, getting it on vinyl. This is the theme, Only Lovers Left Alive. Only Lovers Left Alive. Más loot. Live más loot. Live más. Yeah, Casey's just chilling. And that's why it was hard for Casey to stay up. It was hard for Casey to stay awake.
I was
sleeping too. I started to fall asleep too.
Before I started, you were already.
Yeah. But because you were so comfortable. I was like, oh,
you were so comfortable.
And last but not least, This Is Your Wilderness. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the song that everybody was dancing to, like when he started noticing that like his music was out there. Yeah.
Okay.
When he started noticing like, hey, what's going on? And then Anton Yelkin's like kind of like selling his record and stuff like that. Like he's like, what's going on here? See that too, like I thought at that point, like I thought, oh shit, he's gonna kill Anton Yelkin.
Yeah.
But like still, like it doesn't even matter to him. Like he's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'd like to see SQURL. I wonder if they're playing the festival with Trent and Atticus.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of,
what is it?
Casey has a little announcement.
Hi. So we are going to California in September. And we're going to see Underworld on our anniversary on the 18th. We got tickets to see Nine Inch Nails the next day on the 19th.
Wild.
Yep.
I know.
Very much looking forward to it. Yeah.
I'm
so excited. Javi doesn't like to talk about trips or
but
plans.
I know we needed to mention it for the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna see Nine Inch Nails.
I know I needed to mention it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was a little announcement there. But this was a soundtrack. To Only Lovers Left Alive. It's a very simple movie. It's a very chill, like it's very like nothing wild, like nothing super wild happens. It's just very like it's cool. It's cool to look at. I'm getting tons of messages and it's very annoying right now.
I was wondering, I even kept seeing them pop up on your computer.
Yeah, I'm getting dings in my ears and it's like annoying me. I did want to
mention, since the hair had a big pull for me to want to watch the movie, I was reading that...
What? Which movie?
This movie.
Oh. Okay, talk about it.
Why would I be talking about some other movie?
I don't know.
That the hair and makeup designer Gerd Zeiss used a mixture of human, yak, and goat hair for the wigs to give them. Jim Jarmusch wanted them to have feral beauty.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, that's cool, because I just thought they looked so good. Like,
yeah,
the wigs, they weren't like perfect. They weren't shiny. Like, they were just, you know what I mean? Like,
I also liked like the way that they lived too. Like,
squalor.
It was a mess. Like, everything was just kind of a mess.
I know. That's why I was just like, oh, Javi would love just stacks of books all over the place.
I mean, would love or does love?
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you could leave like one object in the middle of the floor and it could live there and be perfectly fine, not bothering nobody.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Yeah. Very good movie. I love that movie. I love this movie. 5 thumbs up. 5 stars. 2 stars. 5 thumbs up.
2 stars.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm going backwards. Any final thoughts on this movie, my love?
Nope, just that.
Yeah, it was very good. You should watch it. It's a very, like, it's just a slice of life. It's just chill. Mm-hmm. Like, nothing super major. There's, like, sadness, you know, of course, but not, like, heavy. Like, it's not, like, super heavy either.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you're just kind of like, fuck. Oh,
this is a good vampire movie.
Good vampire movie. Good chill vampire movie. Not a lot of wild. Very good for, like, Halloweeny. Mm-hmm. Halloween's coming up in a couple of months. Mm-hmm. If you need a good little romantic vampire movie that's not Twilight, or, like, pre-Twilight, or after Twilight, do it. Wash it down with some Only Lovers Left Alive. I want to plug all the links in the show notes. I want to talk about our Depop. Our Depop is popping. There's a lot of stuff up on there. I'm going to put some more stuff up on there. We just got some DVDs in.
Yes, we did.
There's some more magazines and books that I got to put up as well. Physical media is the way to go. And that's what MonoStereoVideo is all about there on our Depop shop. So check it out as well. If you're able to give us a tip on our Ko-Fi page, we'd very much appreciate it. Thank you for those who have already tipped us before. It's very much appreciated. We like it. Thank you very much. We like it. Thank you very much. Well, we do like it. We're very appreciative. If you want some MonoStereoVideo merch, go to the Casa Caballero link and you could check out some shirts, some totes from Deep Cuts, MonoStereoVideo, and JJ Caballero music as well. My EP is out. Deep Cuts and Casey is there. Like, Casey's busy. Deep Cuts keep Casey busy. Deep Cuts keeps Casey busy. Thank you guys very much for keeping us alive. Thank you. Mm-hmm. We very much appreciate you for that. Shout out to our frequent listeners of the podcast, Alexis, who else? Renee, Adrian, Chapo started listening now. So shout out to my little brother. Chacal is there. Chacal is out there. She's listening too. We were very appreciative of our listeners. I always check the little stats. It's a lot of US listeners now. There's some Australians. I don't know how that was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit, cool. That's cool.
That's awesome. I love Australians.
Yeah. There's some Australians on there. Spread it out. If you are unable to monetarily help out the podcast, the best way to help out the podcast is through algorithms. Is through sharing it with your friends, sharing it on your social media stories, tagging us in it on your things, spreading this word of mouth to people who you think would like it, movie lovers, movie and music lovers. If you know filmmakers that want us to hang out with them and like maybe make their soundtracks with them, like I want to do that at some point in my life. That's all happening. Got some events coming up. I'm planning them, just prepping here. So just be on the lookout for that. Casey?
The next few months are gonna get crazy.
It's getting crazy.
It's gonna get crazy. Lots of traveling.
Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of music.
So we will keep you up to date on all of it. But yeah. thank you for listening to this episode, and we will listen to you later.